Wow.
So
So
that
just by
amps up the crystal energy.
So just by having this in your house, being near it, it has some very curative effects on balancing chakras.
Yes.
That's awesome. And how? And you have a website?
I have a website, usefulartonline.com.
Usefulartonline.com, and those are available on that website.
Right.
And there's also a link on PanchoCrystalSkull.com.
Right.
So if anybody's on my website, they have a link to that. And those also will be available on the Pancho store, which is on our website. And if you
and they come in several different sizes, and each one is custom, so it takes a little while to get.
Yeah, you mentioned that. So you order it, and then it takes you a couple of weeks probably to produce it.
She ordered this in May.
Oh, okay. Okay. But it's a great investment. It's worth worth the time waiting for them.
Yeah. This took me right at 40 hours to make.
Okay.
It's all done by hand.
40 hours.
40 hours.
Wow. So we were talking about intention. You put a lot of love into that, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with the healing properties.
And I have a hard, fast rule. If I'm in a bad mood or I get upset or irritated about something, or if I'm really tired, I stop working.
Okay.
Because this is too important. I don't want that energy going into this.
So I think this is awesome for our viewers and our audience to know that these quilts are available. Again, it's
www.usefulartonline.com.
Usefulartonline.com. And like I said,
art that's useful.
Art that's useful. And also we talked about that there's a link on Pancho's website to your site, and our website is www.panchocrystalskull.com.
Right.
And you'll find a whole bunch of information about Pancho and about how I acquired Pancho, and also we talk about
great information. Great website.
Yeah, we talk a lot about a lot of stuff, and Pancho's got his own blog. Also, I want to mention that if you do go on our site, you'll see an events page. And we have several events that are coming up, and one of the events is this Sunday on the 22nd of August, and it's going to be in Pahrump, Nevada. It's going to be at the Mystical Healing Church in Pahrump, Nevada. It's a metaphysical church, and they also it's about a lot of crystal healing, a lot of crystal energy, and that's at noon in Pahrump, Nevada. We also have.
So we can still sleep in late and drive to Pahrump
and be on time. Yeah, because if you're not from Las Vegas, Pahrump is about an hour away from Las Vegas. Also, on September 6th through the 9th, we're having a healing seminar with Regina Murphy. Regina Murphy is a sound healing technician here in Las Vegas. You know Regina.
I know Regina, and she is a very skilled healer, a very talented, gifted woman.
And she is going to be doing some awesome work with Pancho, with crystal bowls, with water and sound. It's really going to be an amazing healing experience. That's the 6th through the 9th of September, and it's donations only. And you can give us a call to make your reservation for that. The number is 702-408-0897. Again, I'm going to repeat the number. It's 702-408-0897. And the last thing I want to mention is our New York event, which is the 13 Crystal Skulls, which is going to be awesome. And that's going to be on 10-10-10. That's October 10th. Actually, the convention starts on the 9th. And goes on until the 11th, but the big presentation is on 10-10-10, and most of the major crystal skulls that are around, Shana Ra, Synergy, Rainbow, will be at that event. It's going to be really cool. So here's the rocks. There's going to be a lot of rocks there.
That may create a significant energy shift in New York.
Yeah, there will be an energy shift in New York, and we're really, 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 really looking forward to it. Thank you, Leslei. After this segment, we're going to go to the meditation, and I'm just... Wow, this has been an excellent show. I really appreciate it. And I'm really appreciative to all of you guys who are joining in from all over the world and listening to the Pancho Crystal Skull Show. In our next segment, we will be doing our meditation. So please keep listening. Welcome back, everybody, to Pancho Crystal Skull Hour. I'm here with Pancho, the Crystal Skull. I'm here with Leslei Fisher. We're talking about rocks and minerals, and we're getting ready to go into a meditation that is going to be led by Leslei. Before we go into that meditation, I just want to remind everybody that on the left hand of your viewing portal, that screen that you're seeing us, on the left-hand side, there's a donate button. And you can actually click on that button, and if you'd like to donate to what we're doing here at jjlnradio.info, bringing you this kind of programming, go ahead and click, and any donation that you'd like to do to support us, we'll be very grateful for that. We're just, it takes a lot of people and a lot of equipment to get this kind of stuff getting to you. So yeah, if you go ahead and donate, that would be so awesome. And Leslei, so meditation. Tell us what's gonna happen right now.
I would like to take you on a short journey into Mother Earth to a crystal cave.
Okay, to a crystal cave. Okay.
If that's okay with you?
That's awesome. That is awesome. So, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to close my eye? Are we going to be closing our eyes? We're going to ask our listening audience to, if you're driving, please don't close your eyes.
Yeah, please don't close your eyes if you're driving. And if you're driving, you might want to turn the volume down. So this goes into your subconscious rather than your conscious, so you can keep your attention on the road and be safe. I personally meditate with my eyes partly open.
Okay.
But, each person is different, so just get comfortable.
Okay. All right.
And as always, we start out with just some deep breathing. Breathe in slowly to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it a moment and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you breathe in the love and the joy. And as you exhale, release all your tensions, any of your concerns, your worries. Let go. And breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Feel love and relaxation wash through your body. And as you exhale, the tension leaves. And when you're fully relaxed, imagine yourself in the woods. And in the woods there's always a lot of stuff on the ground, especially if it's a healthy woods. And you smell the moisture of all the plants and trees, and you smell the fresh earth, that deep earthy smell that just it's almost sweet and pungent. And imagine laying down in the leaves and just getting really nice and comfortable. It's not damp, it's not too dry, it's just right. And you're really comfortable in these leaves. And as you are laying there, you realize you just kind of melt into the leaves. And you become part of the leaves and the dirt underneath. And you're just sinking safely, slowly into the earth. You can breathe, it's fine, because this is just in our imagination. And as we sink deep into the earth, and we go into the dirt, and we feel the freshness and the health and the cleanness of all that goodness that Mother Earth brings to us. And as we continue sinking into the earth, we realize that we're among the rocks. We've gone deep enough that now we're in the rocks. And you might want to look around a moment and see what's around you. Are they red rocks? Are they pink rocks? Are they multicolored rocks? Are there big ones and little ones? What's it like? It can be whatever you want because you're painting this picture. And you're perfectly safe. And you're among friends. Because the rocks are our friends. And they're very happy to see us. And they want us to continue deep into the earth. And we realize that we're in a big open area. And there's actually a river beneath the rocks in the earth. And we're going to walk along that river. And just follow the river. Hear the cool splashing water. It's nice and clean. No moss. Just clean, fresh water trickling over the rocks. And we follow along that river and we come to a crystal cave. And of course the crystals call to us, because the crystals really, really are here to help us. And we're pretty curious about what the crystals have to say to us, so we go into the cave. And in this cave, the walls are lined with every kind of different gemstone and crystal and rock and mineral that you can imagine. It's very colorful and bright, and it just feels so happy. It just feels so cheerful. And you just feel so welcome. Welcome to our cave. Welcome to Mother Earth and to our cave. And we're here to serve you. We're here to help you wash away whatever concerns or worries or problems or pains or ills you may have. And so we walk around the cave and we notice in the center of the room there's just a giant quartz crystal. As big as a man, as big as Mario. And this quartz crystal beckons to us. And so we just go over to it and put your hands on it. And feel the coolness of the crystal. And feel all tension, all worries, all troubles, all pains, big and small. It draws those out of you. And you just give them to the crystal. Because the crystal can take those away and regenerate them, transmute that energy into something good and useful. And you don't need it because it's not serving you anymore, that negative energy. And anytime energy leaves our body, we creates an empty space that needs to be filled up. So while that big quartz crystal is pulling energy out of us that drags us down, it's putting love back into us. So feel the love and the joy, the fun and the happiness coming back and filling every cell of your body. Feel it flow throughout every cell of your body. And it feels so good. It just makes you want to laugh. And so now thank the crystal. And we're going to walk around a little further. As we walk around, we feel a slight tugging. And we know it's time for us to go back up and become back into our bodies. So travel how you will, back up through the earth, up through the rocks, through the dirt, and back to the leaves. That was a really quick journey, but we're good travelers. And so now you're back among the leaves, and slowly become aware of your physical body again, your toes, your feet. And as you're becoming aware of each of your body parts, realize how healthy and how happy and how good they feel. Work it up your legs, to the trunk of your body, to your head. And you're back completely, and you feel great. Keep this with you for the rest of the day.